Mum says I'm not to play with the other children because they're being raised on a diet of dog eat dog. I wanted to see these dog eaters, so I waited until Mum was gone and went out to find one. And
Now that Big Daddy won't bite until you do. But to get to Lil Sis, you gotta put the old boy down for good.
Okay. Look who's back. We're back.
I have a time getting covered, and my vision goes close my eyes. You can see the road. I have a time to say, daughter, they are all good as good.
There's my heavy. What no?
Can I come out to play again, Mr. Piggy?
Whenever they find me like you, I have a time, a heart that's strong here. It seems if a beat is all I'm
And we're dead.
Get him, Mr. Piggy!
Okay. I'm pulling. Okay, why is it not letting me use my ammo? Like, I kept trying to hit change ammo and it wouldn't let me change my damn ammo.
Take a breath, son. You did it. Now, just let her ride on your shoulders and she'll trust you like her own daddy.
He's...
Oh God, please tell me.
We're in business. Now, there are corpses all over Rapture, and little Dimples there can sniff out the atom on them. Find one.
Okay. We'll do that in a second.
I found one of those children at last. Filthy dress, all alone. I approached her, praying that it was my little girl. But she was gorging herself on blood from a corpse. It wasn't her. I stared, just reeling. And then that skinny, armored freak that took Cindy jumped me, shrieking like an animal. I escaped, but could Cindy have become one of those things? I've got to find her, now more than ever.
Adam, Daddy! Over there! Smell the Adam, Daddy? Over there!
She's got a juicy one, but when she starts draining out the atom, the splicers will come running. Be ready before you set her down on that body.
That is a child of the family, not a toy for you to exploit and discard. It is fitting that you expire here. One more forgotten curio in Ryan's shrine to the
Come
self.
on, child, hurry up. Fuck up.
Here they come. Keep the splicers off her now till she's finished, or they'll never give up the hunt. Now you know the stakes, son. But a plasmid costs a bit more atom yet. Keep it up.
Okay, time to loot everyone. 'Cause I don't think I looted everyone. Because we need shit. Oh my god, I'm really liking the concept. Okay, let's go back up because in the lounge, I thought honestly it come from here. I guess it doesn't. I'm gonna get
away and feel I'm back on the oldest level. You deranged!
Ryan was wrong. To hand sufficient power to any individual is to create a tyrant. We must therefore eradicate tyranny at the genetic level to end sin itself. That is the family. That is our cause.
Okay, let's go get the next one. And hopefully my game. I remembered my mic this time.
Fallen is Babylon the Great. You see, Ryan? Run from God and he...
Oh no, that's just...
What? I told you about this one. Make him listen.
7 eyes! 7 horns!
Oh, there's
Welcome to the circus of power.
She must be sacrificed! My Oh, Father!
Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Stop running like a fool.
go. I only have 80, so. Where are you at, you little hoe? Did they ever create like a BioShock game where it was like before everything hit the fan?
I think all of the children have finally fallen asleep. And now that the park is all quiet, I can't sleep myself. I guess it's just you and me, Mr. Voice Recorder. You, me, in 1959. I wonder what the new year will...
What do you want with her?
What was that? Something's happened. The lights are going out. Kids, stay in your sleeping bags. It's gonna be fine.
Come on, exert. This mine shelter.
Should have pushed you into the water. Oh well. I need another TV. Okay, we got more antivirus. Great. Okay, let's see.
tills the soil, trading the strength of his arm for a home and land. The parasites say no. What was yours is ours. We are a state. We are gone. We demand our share.
I don't know if this is where we must go.
Her eyes! They pierce my skin!
Lamb is becoming a problem. The woman is a damned collectivist. Here in Rapture, how could the council fail to see it? Worse, to hide her intent, she gulls these patients of hers into a religious frenzy. A new Kremlin will rise and swallow the council house before they realize they've been had. I will not have my city swindled by the parasite. Whatever its guise. It is time, I think, to call Sinclair.
Wait, are we working full? I mean, granted, I think Ryan said.
Right here.
No, we're not doing that yet. No.
I've been rationing my supplies ever since the park got cut off from the rest of Rapture. Gotta stay
I should
strong.
have hacked that turret.
I'm holed up in this workshop, surrounded by those wailing brats, trying to beat their way in. They want my food, my guns. They want it all. I got a plan. Gotta fix up the transport sub that's been rusting in the maintenance bay. Then I'm gonna get the hell out of this hole. These animals want Rapture? They can have it.
Might be going back up, but I really want to like search everything.
We plucked the fruits from the tree of life, and it was our curse! Ryan! Deceiver!
Also, this is a great way to just
Rapture is a paradise of the ego, Eleanor. Under Ryan, the voices of an entire city sing the virtues of greed and pride. But truth, rather, is in the body. Already they grow weary of struggling against one another in fruitless competition. Observe the bent backs, the drawn faces. Ryan promised us more, they seem to say. In what shall we now believe? And Eleanor, it is our task to answer.
Oh, that's a not beautiful corpse.
On the surface, the scientist invests the power of his mind in a single miraculous idea and naturally begins to rise above his fellows. But the parasites say an artist strives to frame his ideals in an image, to challenge his audience and make his vision immortal.
Get out of my
But the parasites say, no, your art must serve the cause. Your ideals endanger the people.
We cannot hide from his light!
Drop that poor little girl. She's helpless.
Hail, Mary, full of grace! I'll send you blood! I need your guide! A plague upon thee!
I'm not 100% sure where we're at now. Might have gotten lost.
Come on, Daddy. It's close.
I think we're all right.
It's this way.
Not Adam. Fuck. Here it is. This is what I want. some trap rivets up. Start. Boom. 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 I mean, we got plenty for the most part. Kind of want to space them out. There's nothing back that way. Let's go back to the machine gun.
Here's the angel.
I do not hate you, Delta. Indeed, I care for you in equal measure to any other sentient creature. But I cannot sacrifice 1,000 of my children for one rebellious son.
We were in the middle of something! Just let me... Just guide my hand! Hey,
Are they seriously coming through just one door?
What is this? 7 more? Where are the people going to your house?
I don't know what the hell they're doing over there.
Save me! Save me! I need to... I gotta get up something! You know you don't have a chance! Baby doll! Bye-bye! You're gonna hurt her!
Done,
Come
Daddy.
on. Come back!
Daddy, are you taking me home too?
All right, Chief, we've almost got enough Adam now. To get the rest, you'll have to take care of that little sister. There should be one of the air vents they favor in the workshop. Bring her down there.
Now I feel like I wasted a bunch of... Keep looting everyone. I need to go back. Looted you. Dang it. I think I cleared most of this stuff up. So I don't feel like I have to, like, go back through, which is great. I'm not feeling like I'm missing anything. So I was like, let's get this one first. I want to see, like, destroyed Rapture. I don't know.
Now, Tannenbaum would have you turn that sister human again. You'll get just enough Adam for our purposes, and the girls will likely try to repay you somehow. But Rapture's a high-stakes town, son, and she is a jackpot. You just have to be willing to take it all. You'll harvest more Adam than the price of one plasmid, so the rest is gravy. Think about it. Down here, it's your survival or hers.
I said this last game. I'm not killing all people. Let's keep looking. Dude, that's kind of creepy. Let's keep looking down here. See if there's anything else we're missing.
On the surface, Your parents sought a private life, using their great talents to provide for you. They learned to twist the lies of church and government, believing themselves masters of the system. But the parasites said, no. The child has a duty. He will go.
Okay, what do I want? Recoil reduction. I think I'm gonna do rivet gun damage.
To war.
Even Daddy's toys have toys.
I met with Sinclair today, of Sinclair Solutions. It's this pseudo-legal firm he set up to take problems Ryan doesn't want to admit he has, and make them go away. I could fill 40 front pages of the Tribune with stories about this fella, if he wasn't paying me not to. And he's got work for me, right? I ask what, and he flashes me these $1,000 Steinman teeth saying this job will, quote, change history, end quote.
Yeah, I'm getting better at this. It makes me wow. Okay. Okay, I think we gotta go back up this way. So I'm not gonna like travel anymore. But we did get an upgrade to the rivet gun, which is that makes me happy. Let's go back this way. We're gonna do the same thing we did first game. We're not killing the children. We're chaotic good. Kill everyone but the kids. Oh, it's just so cute. We worked with Tenenbaum the first time. Hopefully she'll give us the same workaround she did last time. That's just... Spider chamber. Bringing a little sister allows you to choose whether to rescue or harvest. We're curing them.
Well, our Tin Man had a heart all along. Personally, I call that a liability, but you have enough Adam now. Barely. Head to the Hall of the Future and splice up with Incinerate.
Okay. Okay, she made it. Here's my thing, and this is what I'm hoping for. Last time we did this, Tenenbaum gave us stuff when we cured children. So as long as we get that,
Hide from me then! Come back! Why not?
Be gone! We have rules here.
You, false prophet!
Sound the brass, roll the drum. Tomorrow we come. The dawn of a new day. Here we come, young and old. Come to watch all the wonders unfold. And the tunes we play.
y'all better not fade. I have to loot y'all.
Tell the world at the door.
Can we get a Tommy gun?
Better times here to stay. As we live and laugh the American way. Listen one, listen all. There can be no resisting the call. Come hail the dawn of a new
Why not? I see our shadow and I still think, oh fuck, there's a big teddy coming. There's like, no, they're not. It's just us. God, that hand's creepy. Why are there massive hands? That's just, it's fucking terrifying. What the frick? Okay. Okay, we've already been through. I'm not trying to use different weapons to be like, let's do different things. It's mainly just because
Hey, wits on my side. You're too common for the common good. Good riddance, you little nothing. Your kind isn't welcome here. Heavens! Afraid to face your betters?
that's gonna be so helpful. So we're gonna die in a hot second. We're at like 1 hit KO. Isn't Ryan dead though? I thought he was dead in all this. That's not the lighthouse.
I know this facility is vital to the preservation of secrecy and rapture, but seeing myself transformed into that lurching, waxen nightmare, do children truly respond to this? Still, I spoke to a young man exiting the park after the grand opening, asking him anything.
And y'all going nuts.
He said his chores didn't seem so bad anymore, as long as Mother wouldn't stop the surface.
Run then. I have been exposed.
Someone give me help.
Ruffian.
Shit.
Here's a present for you. I was shooting back.
You. It is nice that they don't make
Now
us
hold
go
on.
always. Willing to die again because I really actually no. We're gonna heal here. We got enough money. Okay, that's it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one where we finally get a new plasmid. I am very excited. I'll see you guys then. Bye.